Okay, so we made a game called Little Lava Lad, and it's like a vertical platformer.
The goal of the game is to run away from the lava and get as high as possible.
So the player can double jump and can also fall fast if you hold down S when you're jumping. You control with W, A, S, and D.
As the score goes up, the levels get harder and harder, and the score changes color to represent that.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, you can bonk onto the platforms. The collision seems to work. So you can see that the color changed to purple on the score, so the lava is even faster now. We got most of our textures just free off the internet. Um, some of them we redrew ourselves, and yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, the lava is still coming up pretty fast now, but able to be run away from, but it's right on the edge of the screen.
The lava updates in relation to where the player is as well.
Yeah, the lava will never fall too far behind the player, so you can't get too big of a lead. You're never comfortable. And now the numbers, or the score is cyan, so this is the second hardest level, and that's it.
In main, we have a value for the high score that'll track throughout the game until it ends. The menu is just based off of whether or not the player has died yet, which is the status, and
Okay, so our object manager just kind of contains all of the logic for our objects. So here's the platform generation. It basically generates whenever the highest platform dips below a certain threshold, which is about 200 pixels off screen, and then it randomizes how many platforms it's going to make and how long until the next platform, which is the next platform random int. And then yeah, so for game object, this is kind of our abstract class, and it's got like a collision detection, but it is abstract because we have the void update equals 0, and it's actually derived from the rectangle shape class. So we use inheritance there to gain all the properties of a rectangle shape. And then here for collision logic, we check the actual distance from the centers of the objects and then compare them. For the platforms, we basically, it's pretty simple logic. They are also derived from game logic. Game object, same as lava. It's fairly simple. It just moves up constantly. And both of these have static pointers so that we can track where the objects are.
in player for jump, we have a lot of values that are checked, such as jump pressed and is key pressed, so that the player can't just continuously jump. And collision is checked every time for update.